ITV fans in tears as Ben Shephard returns to GMB for special reason. Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Ben Shephard made a surprise return to Good Morning Britain on Thursday as he reunited with former co-host Susanna Reid. Good Morning Britain viewers were left in tears on Thursday when familiar face Ben Shephard made a heartwarming return to the ITV programme. The breakfast show saw Susanna Reid and Richard Medley play hosts to pride of Britain's young hero Jacob Newson, who has impressively fundraised over £160,000 in tribute to his late mother. Avid watcher of This Morning and admirer of Ben Shephard, young Jacob had no idea that the GMB crew planned an endearing surprise for him on his visit. Ben soon stepped into the spotlight, astonishing Jacob with his presence and topping it off with an exclusive message from the boys' adored football squad, driving him to joyful tears. Susanna couldn't contain her delight at Ben's appearance, saying, "Lovely to see you back." Ben himself felt a sense of nostalgia, disclosing, "Gosh, it's funny being back." Not one to miss a witty opportunity, co-host Richard quipped, "Fancy taking over Ben?" Reports The Mirror. Touched by the special moment, fans also poured out their emotions on Twitter, now X, with tweets like, #GMB, what an amazing, inspiring young man. I cannot stop crying #Pride of Britain at GMB. Others expressed their teary-eyed mourning, with tweets like, "Oh God, I'm crying at 7:45 am. His reaction to being a mascot at Leeds #GMB. And, "It's a while since at Ben Shephard has made me cry on at GMB #GMB #Jacob #Pride of Britain Awards." This outpouring of emotion follows the news that Jacob said his mother would probably be filling heaven up with her tears following his touching accolade received earlier this week, recognizing his charity work done in her loving memory. Jacob was 7 years old when he tragically lost his mother, Andrea, to breast cancer in December 2020 when she was just 49. Since her passing, Jacob and his father Andrew have embarked on numerous fundraising adventures both domestically and internationally, amassing over £160,000 for St Gemma's Hospice in Leeds, which cared for his mother, and the Royal Air Force, RAF Benevolent Fund, an organisation offering lifelong assistance to current and former RAF personnel and their families. Known as Jacob the Pilot due to his passion for aircraft and aviation, the young boy's endeavours were recently acknowledged at the 25th Pride of Britain Awards, where he was honoured with the Good Morning Britain Young Fundraiser of the Year award. The father and son team have undertaken several charity challenges in recent years, including scaling Ben Nevis, completing the Yorkshire Three Peaks Challenge, and even conquering North Africa's tallest mountain, Mount Toubkal in Morocco. In August, the daring duo completed a 4-day hike across the Pyrenees, journeying from France to Spain. On Thursday, fans of Good Morning Britain were left in tears as Ben Shephard made a heartwarming return to the ITV programme, reuniting with his former co-host Susanna Reid. His surprise appearance added an emotional twist to an already touching episode, which featured pride of Britain's young hero, Jacob Newson. Jacob, a remarkable young boy, had no idea that his visit to GMB would be anything but ordinary. The young fundraiser, who has raised over £160,000 in tribute to his late mother, was on the show to share his inspiring story. Jacob, who had been following This Morning and admired Ben Shephard, had an unforgettable surprise waiting for him. In a beautifully orchestrated moment, Ben stepped into the spotlight, and the joy on Jacob's face was impossible to miss. The surprise was made even more special when Jacob received an exclusive message from his beloved football squad, leaving him teary-eyed and overwhelmed with emotion. The emotional reunion was palpable on screen. Susanna Reid, visibly delighted by Ben's return, greeted him with warmth, saying, "Lovely to see you back." Ben, who seemed to feel a wave of nostalgia, responded, "Gosh, it's funny being back." Co-host Richard Medley, never one to miss a chance for humour, joked, "Fancy taking over Ben." Viewers at home were just as moved by the heartfelt moment. Benny took to Twitter, now X, to share their emotions, with one fan writing, "What an amazing, inspiring young man. I cannot stop crying #Prediofritin at GMB." Another added, "Oh God, I'm crying at 7:45 am. His reaction to being a mascot at Leeds #GMB. Others shared how Ben's return had touched their hearts, with a tweet reading, "It's a while since at Ben Shephard has made me cry on at GMB #GMB #Jacob #Prediofritin Awards." This emotional episode came after Jacob's recognition at the Pride of Britain Awards, where he was awarded the Good Morning Britain Young Fundraiser of the Year accolade. His charity work, done in loving memory of his mother, Andrea, who tragically passed away from breast cancer in December 2020 at just 49 years old, has made a profound impact. Since his mother's passing, Jacob, alongside his father Andrew, has raised an impressive sum of over £160,000 for Stetgemers Hospice in Leeds and the Royal Air Force Benevolent Fund. Jacob's determination and love for aviation have earned him the nickname Jacob the Pilot. His charitable journey has seen him take on physical challenges such as climbing Ben Nevis, completing the Yorkshire Three Peaks Challenge, and even scaling Mount Toubkal in Morocco, the tallest peak in North Africa. Just this past August, Jacob and his father completed a 4-day hike across the Pyrenees, journeying from France to Spain. The emotional reunion between Ben Shephard and Jacob, combined with the incredible accomplishments of this young hero, left fans in tears, reminding everyone of the power of kindness, community, and perseverance.